Plenty. Because Ghana we no get industry. Industry, Charlie, fucked up industry.
What they make you talk say the industry before no?
Fucked up because nothing is really working. You understand?
Okay.
Nothing is really working. We don't get industry. We get people who are just like, let me put it in this way, like industry minded. You understand? We, like me, you, this guy, we form a team. We get plans, we get ideas that we're moving. You understand? You know, really from the days of who till now, as we did now, nothing like industry. Because every industry get industry structures, which we don't have. So once we don't have, it's like a football team. We have Black Stars. It's a team. You understand? And then we have something like, in my other they call it Frefre Kobo. You understand? You call this person, you call this person, we go, we play, we move. So that one will be industry.
So if they talk about structures in the industry, give me an example of some structures you think that the industry is not having.
One, I'm an artist, so I will talk about login system. You understand?
But we have the Spotify and then the After and then the rest. They are all login systems that you can have.
They are not ours. We can't claim ownership. They are not ours. The people that you're talking about, let's say in other parts of the world, they have the Spotify, they have the iTunes and all of that, which they're getting royalties and stuff like that. But they still have, or they still got their, let's say, their unions. And everything is working. Because I know in some parts of this world, even free downloads, they get paid. Who pays you when people download your MP3s and stuff for free? Nobody pays you.
Okay, so at the end of the day, okay, so the musical ground ball, the president, Akufo-Addo, has promised to build headquarters for the musical. How did you heard that news? Like the first time you heard the news, how was the feeling like for you as an artist?
You know, they say it is not proven until it's proven. You understand? So sometimes these are promises. It's okay when someone promises you, it gives you hope. It gives you hope to thrive because, okay, one, somebody is thinking about you. But if it has not happened, it's just one of those promises. You understand? So people have been promising from the days of who and who, like login system, we're working on it, this, we're working on it. So we come back and talk about the same things we have been talking about, my grandparents have been talking about. It's like I don't know, we're just being stupid. You feel me? We're being stupid because we keep saying, let me say this, when there's something you're supposed to do and you're not doing, you were supposed to do this last 2 years, you didn't. Then you come back this year, talk about, I'm supposed to do this. Is it something you were supposed to do last 2 years?
Okay, so let me ask this question. Come 2020, will you vote?
Vote. As we have always been voting.
Okay, so I know it's mandatory for every citizen of Ghana to vote.
Yeah.
But you made mention of the structures in our industry which is not taking place, or which is not, it is not there.
Yeah.
But here lies the case as an artist. You are going to vote 2020.
Yeah.
For these same politicians who come into power and give us big promises, but at the end of the day, they sideline the industry. Yeah. What are you doing for yourself? What is that mandatory thing you are? Because it's your right to vote.
Yeah.
But it's also their right to also build these infrastructures for the music industry.
Yeah.
Or the showbiz fraternity. What are they doing for these people when they come to power? Or what are you also doing? What are you doing as an artist to create that awareness that, okay, if they are not willing to do or build this musical headquarters that they claim that our president claimed that he's going to do it and it is not done, or at the end of the day, if this building is not put up, what is our artist, or what are we going to do as an artist? Are we still going to vote 2020, or unless we see the action before maybe, if and also some structures before maybe You can even go out to say, okay, we are going to vote, or we are going to vote for this party, or we are going to vote for another party. What's your take on that?
The thing is, as every citizen, definitely, you have the right to vote. But what I am thinking is, I just wish, I'm just an individual. My vote counts, but everybody is not thinking like the way I'm thinking. But it is my hope and prayer that we Ghanaians as a people will see the need to vote for policy. You understand? We will see the need to vote for the country colors instead of party colors. You feel me?
But here lies the case whereby you vote for these political parties.
That's what I'm saying, because...
But when you vote for them and then they come, they will not fulfill their promises 100%.
Exactly what I'm saying.
But they bring out their campaign promises, and at the end of the day, it is not done.
The reason why they are not working is because we vote on partisan structures. Because I belong to Party A, so I vote for Party A. You belong to Party B, you vote for Party B. But if we all put the country colors first, and we vote for policies, we don't care the party you belong, but we care about the brain, how intelligent, what you want to do. Don't tell me about what Party A didn't do. Tell me what you are going to do, because what Party A didn't do, I already know. That's why we're going to vote. Okay,
so let's put it in this context.
Yeah.
Akufo-Addo made the promise to build the musical head office.
Yeah.
So when this building is done, let's say he puts up any structure, and it is not complete, and then another government come into power, do you think the government must continue or he must not continue?
Yeah, you should.
You should.
You should.
So at the end of the day, if that government doesn't continue, you as an artist, how are you going to feel? Because mind you, they are looking for votes, and they are looking for how best they want to come back into power. So if at the end of the day, they put up a structure, and the structure is not completed, and then you as an artist, you don't talk about it and you keep mute about it, what do you think that politician will do? You see, you not to be, serious with what you are doing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, we should vote for policy. You understand? We should not be partisan and okay, this and that. When someone promised you something, okay, which is mandatory, it is not a promise like I will buy you a car. It is my own money. Then when I don't buy you the car, you get pissed off. No, I will buy you a car if you vote me here. Or I'll build hospital, I'll do this if you vote me into power. And I'm voting you into power because of the policy you are giving out, that you build this hospital, you build that. So if you fail to build that, you have disappointed the citizens. What do we have to do? Vote you out. You understand? That's why I'm saying that if we vote based on country colors, we put the country first. You understand? These people, these politicians will be on their toes. Because when Party A comes and they lie, and they are not able to deliver, we vote them out. We don't wait for the next 4 years. Just kick them. Bring another person. If they fail, we kick them. You understand? When we keep kicking them, they will set up. But when we continue to go, oh, I am this party, oh, I am that party, me, I don't belong to any party. I don't want to belong to any party. I belong to one party, and which is country. A country, Ghana. Okay. You feel me? So we need to vote for policy instead of voting for, parties.
So far so good. It's been exactly, I think, 4 years since your group split.
Yeah.
Yes. And I can
We're
see
getting close to. Not really 4 years, but
okay. And I can see you are enjoying.
I'm working.
You are working. Okay. Now it seems your work is not out there, like has not received. Although in some parts of the regions, now it is 16 regions. So in some parts of some regions, in some parts of the 16 regions, I know that it's your huge. Songs are very huge there, but it's not huge in this. This urban city Accra.
The southern sector.
Whatever they call it. Ghana artists. Why is this thing happening? Because you have a good song like Ape. You have good songs like Awo, and some couple of other songs. But why is it that that song is not? Is it because the group Dobble has split? That's why this thing is happening to you as a solo artist.
I'm not really sure.
But first of all, we didn't mention your name. So what's your name then?
Just call me Paa Kwasi. Bronya Paa Kwasi. Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
So I'm not really sure getting a hit is about group or solo. You understand?
Yeah.
As an artist, it is my duty to make sure I'm putting out good music. And good music, there's a formula. Because your content, lyric, beats, production, and all of that come to play. You understand? But there's no formula for a hit song. Because you don't make hits, it's the people that gives out hits. That's why you can have this artist with a whole support fan base and will drop a song and it's still not as big as Christy. You understand?
Hey.
Yeah, you will have.
So we have an artist. So let's say, okay, for instance, Wutah.
What I'm saying
wait. Because this interview is not structured.
Yeah,
it's not structured interview. I'm just saying, like it's just that we are talking.
We are talking.
We are just enjoying ourselves. Yes.
Yeah.
We are just vibing.
Vibe.
You understand? So wait. So you made mention that the artist dropped song, but it's not that big as compared to Christy. So let's take for instance, like last year, Wutah dropped Bronya. Let's compare Bronya and Christy. To you,
it doesn't come close.
Bronya doesn't come close to Christy.
Not even this. It doesn't come close to Christy. How popular, how huge that song Christy.
But Bronya was really huge. Oh.
It was. It was huge in its prime.
Okay.
You understand? At that moment, it was huge. Christy has been huge. It is huge, and it's still huge.
Is it because of the production wise? That's why it's making you think that Bronya wasn't that huge.
I'm not saying because of production.
Okay.
You understand? Bronya was a good song.
Okay.
Production, everything was a good song. Christy was a good song. Production, everything. That's why I'm saying that it is not a good song that gives hits. Hits are given to you by the people. It is the people that gives hit. You understand? So sometimes we have made hits. When I was in the group, we made hits. We made Christy, Good Mood, Emana Mana, a whole lot, Otanhunu and all that. But you see, today this song is big. Tomorrow another one gets bigger than this one. You understand? So Bronya was big, but Christy was bigger.
Because at that time, doesn't mean that at that time Christy was really big in like the music industry.
It was huge.
Because me, I asked the question as a layman person.
It was huge everywhere.
Okay. Because by then we were having 10 regions, but now that we have 16 regions, it was big in all the 10 regions.
It's still the same people.
Oh, okay.
It's still the same.
Oh, now it's 16 regions. So
16 regions.
Yeah.
We have different names, but same people.
Okay.
You understand? So it was big everywhere, not just in the country, but everywhere. So what I'm trying to say is that it wasn't big because of the group. It was big because the people made it hit. You feel me? Because when Wutah came back, they dropped a couple of songs before Bronya. Why those songs were not hits? People were calling for Prayer is back. Who is going to give the hit? Is it Prayer going to give Ghana a hit, or Ghana will give Prayer a hit?
Okay, so let me you come on.
Because Prayer are doing the things they used to do.
Okay.
It's the same thing they are doing. Just that now we have different sounds. We have different ears listening. You understand? We have new faces, new people. So we're listening to new vibe and stuff. So we make it seem like those ones are better than these ones. But they're doing exactly the same thing. They have not changed the game plan. But why are the hits not coming if it's just based on group? You understand? So it's not just based on group. It could be anything. It's just the mindset, because when people tune the mind, okay, oh, you feel one time want to see you feel, yeah, then when you want to accept that people won't care. Okay, why is it that my songs are huge in the other regions? But I'm the same purpose. I'm the same guy who was in the group and now out of the group. So why my songs are banging out there in the other regions? But you know, we have a mindset.
Okay.
When we are in Accra, especially in our Accra. Listen, I always say this: there's difference between you getting airplay and you making the reality, you making hits like out there. Your song could be played on radio as long as you want, every day. But the reality is me and you will climb up that stage and nobody knows that song. So for me personally, I would love to see your song banging in the clouds, banging here, people having their song, than even on radio.
Pakwasi, let me ask this question. Accra promoters and then event organizers here in Accra and also people in the village, which promoters pay most? Like, they know how many
for paying, it depends. Yeah,
but I mean, I have that feeling that the people in the rural areas are the people who pay more than the event organizers here in Accra.
It was supposed to be the other way around.
Yes.
It was supposed to be the other way around. But here, it's like we make it here, we're making here the center of the industry. So it's like all the big guys are here. So when they call in the artist, they call you in the name of he being big. You understand? So they call you on friendship basis. They call you on this. And they think more like, because these are the shows that used to measure our award scheme and all of those. So an artist might even be on, let's say, December to Remember, play Nights with the Stars, play what show, all for free. But at the end of the day, they say he's working. You understand? At the end of the day, that shows will qualify you to maybe an award scheme, because everybody feels like you're working. They could play somebody's song over and over on radio. That's what people are hearing. But that person might not be getting the gigs. They'll put him on 1 or 2 free shows. At the end of the day, that person will be recognized because they feel like he's working. But out there, where they're calling you, because they're also calling an artist from Accra, okay? And they feel like they need to pay you what is due you before you will drive all the way from Accra to that place. So you end up playing more shows there, doing more works there, but because it is not the center of the industry, nobody is recognizing that. It is only you and your team which knows, okay, you guys are working. And at the end of the day, we need to put food on the table. You understand? So yeah, basically, but it's supposed to be the other way around. Shows here supposed to be much higher in terms of payment, because sponsorships and stores are on board every day with all the big shows. But out there, people are not sponsoring shows like that. It is just individual people. But yet they pay you what is due.
So how many hit songs do you think Dobble has?
A lot.
How many? Me, I can mention 2. How many hit songs?
I'm not really sure you can mention just 2.
Because that's what it comes in mind.
You mention more than 2.
Oh,
you
okay.
mention more than 5.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay, so let me put this. So, Dobble. We are going to talk about hit songs here in Ghana.
Why everything about Dobble?
Oh, it's hit songs. Let me talk about hit songs. So, we have hit songs here in Ghana. We have music groups come and go. So let me put this on a test to you. Prior is now back. Yes, the interview is not structured, so anything goes. So Prior is back now. We have Wutah. They are somehow, some way back, and some way, somewhere, anything goes.
In and out.
Yes. And then we have yourself, Paa Kwasi, formerly of Dobble fame. And at the end of the day, we are having VIP, now VVIP. Which music group again do you have? You can help me.
We had 4X4.
4X4,
we
exactly.
Had
Galaxy.
Now we have Dope Nation.
Dope Nation. So if let's put this in category right now. If they ask you, among all these names you've mentioned, Dope Nation, Galaxy, Dobble, Prayer, VIP now VVIP, 4x4.
Yeah.
This 6 music group. Because do you think your group has hit songs more than these people? Formerly your group Dobble. Do you think they have that hit songs more than these other groups that I've mentioned?
You know, others were there before we came.
Okay.
Others were there before we came, and I'll admit that when we came into the system, there were 4S4.
No, don't be. It's a question. Do you think Dobble has hit songs more than these groups that we've mentioned?
Of course, you know it. Of course.
So when you come to stage, man to man, pound for pound, I take power is Buku Manku, Basti Same. When we have Dobble, when we have, or even when you represent Dobble on a night, and then we have VIP, now VVIP. We have 4x4.
VIP, you know, I don't want you
relax.
to add VIP because these are legends.
They are legends, I know, but I'm asking because yesterday we did
that.
something, and I posted it on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I asked, we were like Guru and Shatawale, who has hit songs, and then when you could see that people were really listing the number of hit songs Guru has, the number of hit songs Shatawale has. So at the end of the day, it's the people who watch that video who decide who has that hit songs. That's what I'm asking you. The hit songs in Ghana, do you think when you come stand for pound to pound, Dobble can battle all these people out?
Of course. But one thing you've forgotten is that on stage or on the canvas, it is not the hit songs that make you a good performer. You understand? You could have the biggest song and you still on stage look like an underground artist. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Because somebody can have a good song and then also perform the song, unless maybe the person, the song is bigger than the person.
What I'm saying is that you could have the biggest song. Let's just say you have the biggest song in the country. You could have it and still be on the stage and look like a dummy. You understand? So on stage, it is not really the hit songs that will put both of us, like pound for pound. So
okay. So right now, let me put this way. Okay. So among all these groups that you mentioned, okay, when I say mention, pick one group, and let me see you standing pound to pound with them. Which group can that be?
I don't really think we want to stand pound for pound.
Oh no, like let's say if there is this big stage given to you and they say, okay, Paa Kwasi,
okay,
we want you. And we want this person to come on stage and battle it out.
So
just pick another group that you think that we're about.
So it will be us and the rest.
It can never be you and the rest because that's as I mentioned the name.
It's us and the rest. Let me put it down.
So it can be VIP.
It can be anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Passable. Can be anybody.
It's us and the rest. Charlie, by the industry. Fucked up. It's really fucked up.
You said reality. And we are dealing in reality.
And if you put the reality out there, that's it.
So you are cool with that.
Everybody's
that's when you can have a shakran phone. Because the industry is effed up, like you said.
Oh, it is effed up. But then at the end of the day, I'm an artist in the industry. I am not an industry artist.
Okay.
You understand? I am just an artist in the industry.
So, Charlie, do you think of the year and the review?
Yeah.
Oboa has really done well for the music.
For music?
Yeah, as a president.
For the fact that everyone is complaining, no. You understand? Because definitely every artist, every act that you will ask about him or her about music and stuff, they will have something to say.
But do you think? Really but do you think that
personally? Yeah,
Oboa has really done well as compared to his predecessors.
For that, I would say yes. If you compare to
the predecessors,
I would say yes, he has done well, but not to the expectations of the people who are currently. So,
who do you think should take place from him? Like, he should be the next musical president. Because as for now, I know for sure Richie is standing in for the vice president.
Richie?
Yeah, Richie wants to stand in for the vice president. Which, to me, I believe that yes, he is competent for that position. Okay. But I don't know. Power sweet though. Because at the end of the day, if money started coming, then you see some stomach, then things go start to bloat, then
very sweet.
They start to bloat. So I don't know. Who do you think should I mean, standing for the musical president for
I-
the Musician Union of Ghana? Who do you think?
I think anybody with good policies, you know, the people who are willing to take the position, you understand? If they have good policies, which they are willing to work and they are competent enough, yeah, why not? We should just give it a try.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
So far, Juma to say.
So yeah, we've been working so hard, and then, you know, people are expecting so much, and then why not? If you don't believe, say, yeah, it means you shouldn't have been born in the first place.
Because you didn't tell me that, Charlie, I'm too. Let's see, I have a journey in a cabacco.
Listen, I was way up doing my thing.
Okay,
I've been to places, I've worked with people before here. You understand? And so everything that has happened is supposed to be a part of my story. You understand? So it's like a whole movie. We have the Wutah Pass, we have this, we have that. So definitely, yeah, I believe in life, I believe in struggle, I believe in the hustling and stuff. I came to Accra not to meet and work with somebody. I came to Accra to hustle my way out, you understand? So definitely when you come and you're hustling, you meet people, just like I've met you, you interview me. Let's just say...
This one is no interview,
yeah, we're talking. Just let's say I was in my village. How would
you have in contact with me?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, definitely. You need to believe in the process.
Now see, you said they stand by you and they still wish you before.
Exactly.
It's my freestyle.
Yeah, grandma, we won't be a day. And you know what was in a bullet. So it will work. And people should also watch out for my upcoming album. My upcoming album, One Step. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. So definitely, it is a step ahead of the new direction. You understand? In the new direction, there's definitely new stuff that are going to happen. This is just the beginning of my new direction. So people should just watch out for it. 18 tracks, solid.
Anybody?
But